Good evening, better man, better off. I am enjoying some dinner here tonight. I have some wonderful meatloaf from my daughter-in-law and some corn casserole and some smashed taters. Wonderful meal. Better man, better off. Welcome. Crash. Welcome. Weight Watchers Mom on a Budget. Good evening, Heather. Good evening, LeBain. How are you doing, sweetheart? I hope everybody is having a great evening. This is some wonderful corn casserole. TY Roll, good evening and welcome. Crash, good evening and welcome. Jordan, good evening and welcome. Glad you could make it. Weight Watchers says hi, Crash. Irish Whiskey, good evening and welcome. But a bite of meatloaf? Wonderful meatloaf. John M., good evening. Everybody say hello to each other. Yes, meatloaf and smashed tater. Ain't nothing like it. No Nightbot cares. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. TY Rolls said I came here from Tina. Well, thank you. Trace Creations, good evening. It is really good, Crash. And it's all leftovers. This has been going on for days. Better Man says hello, everyone. Thank you, John T. Cash. I had a wonderful Christmas. Stephanie, let me point this camera right down here. We have some meatloaf here, some corn casserole there, and some smashed taters over here. And it's all wonderful. Bobby McNutt, good evening and welcome. Michigander Man, hello. Everybody say hello to each other, munching and chatting. How you doing? Weight Watchers mom said hi, Annie. No Nightbot Care said, great to hear, Grandpa. Yes, I got to spend Christmas with my two youngest sons and two of my granddaughters, and it was wonderful. It is yummy, Stephanie. Yes, get all the best of all worlds. Come here, Luna. Come here and say hi, and you can have a bite. Come on. Come on. Come. Come on, right up here. You want a bite? Come on. Come here. Up. Come on. Sit. Sit down. Now watch how gentle she is. There we go. It is good. Munching and chatting said, hey, Heather. LeBain says, hey, Trace Creations. I'm good and you? Irish Whiskey said, I will be eating the cooked carcass of a murdered pig tonight with mashed taters and mushroom. Yeah, you gotta, Irish Whiskey, you gotta kill it to grill it. And do I use the same fork? Yes. Good evening, Rosanna. Mr. Ganderman says, hope everybody had a great Christmas. She's a beautiful girl. Mwah. Gosh, I love her. Yes, Luna's going to have her own channel. I know that right now. The Luna Love channel. Rosanna said, LeBain, sweet lady. Yeah, Luna gets under the covers at night. We eat off the same fork. She's not like all dog sloppy with it. She gets it right on her teeth. Trace says, I'm good, LeBain. Just took a break from working on the voice on the female doodoo bird. Ventriloquist puppet. There. Say that twice. LeBain says, Rosanna, hey, darling. You want another bite? I know that's an awful lot of meat for such a little girl. Can I have a kiss? Thank you, darling. One more bite of corn. And then that's it for right now. Okay? There you go. Bain says, sorry, I'm a little busy, but I'm here. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Yes, she does. Her channel would go viral. I would imagine. She's such a good girl. Oh, she does eat like she's human. She's very careful about it. Her mouth, her teeth don't go on the fork. I love you so much. A little potato. Well, thank you, Rosanna. Bobby McNutt says she reminds me of my hound dog, Red. She always has to eat when I go live. Yeah. Well, people like to come on here and interact with Luna for some reason. Probably because she's so beautiful and she knows it. Huh? Aren't you beautiful? Good evening, Joyce McGuire. Hello and welcome. Joyce is new here. Everybody welcome her. Sir Toya Lynn, good evening. Welcome. Everybody say hello. Life with Fritzy. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello. Everybody say hello. Everybody's saying hi, Luna. And they're saying hi because they want you to have another bite of meatloaf. Oh my gosh, you're such a good girl. I will make sure I take you out later on. Well, I've been doing good ventriloquism for 4 years. That's cool. Munching and Chatting says, hi, Fritzy. Crash says, hey, Fritz. Mr. Ganderman said hello to everybody that popped in. Say hello to Mr. Ganderman if you haven't. Everybody say hello to Shatoya if you haven't. Crash is awesome, Trey. Yes, Joy, she is a sweetheart. She's the love of my life. No, little potato. Got to balance you out. There you go. Oh, you didn't get it. Now, there was entirely too much licking that time. I know, sometimes you eat like a dog. Rosanna said munching hello. Mr. Ganderman said munching hello. Well, this come from my daughter-in-law, Annie. She's come a long way, turned into a really good cook. Shatoya said, I love meatballs also. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me. I had those yesterday. I'm surprised I didn't get some of those sent home as leftovers. I bet you I'd get some tomorrow. Rosanna said, I'm good, Joyce. How are you? LeBain says, hey there, Joyce. You love them, but they never turn out for you? Yeah, I like making meatballs. Just got to put the right spices in it. Love the Fritz. Hello, Michigander man. You don't get none unless you ask first. I know you're all about the meat and no taters. Wife on a Budget said hello, everybody. Rosanna wants to know if everybody had a good Christmas. I had a wonderful one. Munching and Chatting says, hey, Wife on a Budget. Luna, you want this? You can have your little biscuit. Crash says, yes, Rosanna, how about you? Shatoya said, Frit, it's okay. Rosanna said, wife, hello. Munching and Chatting, Annie, thank you so much for sharing my video. I really do appreciate it. You did have a good Christmas? Good. Munching and Chatting said, hi, Mary. Hello, Mary. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Everybody say hello to Mary. Weight Watchers mom said, hello, Mary. Wife on a Budget said, hi, Mary. Rosanna said, hello, Mary. You had a good Christmas, but I sure am glad it's over. Yeah, me too. Could have spent more time with the family, though. Mary said, hi, wife. Joyce had a wonderful Christmas. Glad to hear that. Crash said, got to head out. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Crash. And hope you have a wonderful new year. Rosanna said, Mom on a Budget, hello. Here we have grape Kool-Aid, my favorite. Mary said, hi, Rosanna. Better Man Better Off said, hello, everyone. Well, thank you, Annie. Love you as well. Bobby says, hello, Mary. Shatoya said, hey, Mary. Rosanna said, better man, hello. Mary says, hi, all. There we go. Life with Fritz says, I had a good Christmas for all the kids. It was fun. Well, glad to hear that. You missed the Santa suit? Yeah, I do too. That was warm. LeBain wants to know if everyone's leaving a thumbs up, and thank you. Munchkin said, bye, Craig. Bobby said, I had a great one with my mom. Taking a break tonight. There you go. It's a busy time at Christmas. Your thumb is up, Annie or Rosanna. Thank you. Weight Watcher says he could always do Christmas in July and put the Santa suit on. No, that's okay. Yeah, you know, in July. Oh, there you go. In July, it's going to be 80 or 90 degrees and 110% humidity. No thanks on that. Maybe I don't know. Do they make a Santa briefs? I could do that. Joyce says, I miss you, Bobby. This is some wonderful meatloaf. Explorer Fever, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Explorer Fever. LeBain says, hey there, wife on a budget. Rosanna said, Explorer Fever, hello. LeBain says, hello, munching and chatting. Joyce said, hi, Rosanna. Munching and chatting said, hey, LeBain, how are you, sweetie? Explorer Fever said, hi, Rosanna. Peter, good evening and welcome. Peter Deli. Glad to have you here, Peter. Everybody say hello to Peter. Mary said, I went to Walmart, Heather. Bain says, hugs, Rosanna. Joyce McGuire, yummy, you're making me hungry. Well, it's a good meal, and it was done, and I said, what the heck? Weight Watchers' mom said, and you came out alive, Mary. Haha. Wife on a budget. Hi, Heather. Weight Watchers' mom said, hi, wife on a budget. Joyce said, hello, Peter. Yes, everybody say hi to Peter. Bobby says, how's Daryl tonight, Joyce? Rosanna said, hearts, LeBain. Bain says, munching and chatting. I'm good. A little busy, but I'm here. So I am late saying, hey. I bet you're cooking dinner, aren't you, Stephanie? Wife on a budget says, hi, Peter, Bobby, and Joyce. Sounds like the Brady Bunch, wife on a budget. Munching and chatting. Mary, you're brave. I'm staying away from all stores. Yeah, I just go early morning or late at night. Mary said, yes, did a haul. Bobby said, howdy, budget. Joyce said, good, Daryl. Daryl, good, Bobby, Joyce said. Sorry. Weight Watchers' mom on a budget said, awesome. Peter said, so how's everyone's Christmas? Sounds like we all had a good Christmas. Hope you did, Peter. Munching and chatting said, hi, Peter. Rosanna, good, Peter, but glad it's over. Stoya said, it was great, Peter. Yes, I'm glad everybody had a good Christmas. It does. It sounds like the Brady Bunch. Peter, Bobby. What was the other one? The other boy? Greg. Greg was the oldest one. And then it was there Marsha. It's hot there in Australia, I bet. You saw a man that looked like me yesterday? What was he doing, Mary? I hope he wasn't breaking the law. I don't want the men in black showing up at my door, Give me that stuff to erase my memory and stuff. Thank you, Peter. Wish you the best. Wish you the best too. Yes, Australia is a long ways away, Joyce. Mary, you're buying cigs? Yeah, I roll my own. I'll be damned if I pay $9 for a pack of cigarettes. If I'm going to kill myself, it's going to be the cheapest way I can do it. You're just an old man and your mom is 80. Well, you got to be about my age, Bobby. I'm 63. Rosanna said, best wishes to you, Peter. Big Steve, hello. And welcome. Glad you could make it. Mary says, everybody say hello to Big Steve if you haven't. Your husband rolls his. The other man was buying them. Yeah. Oh, I won't. They're $9 a pack here. And I can roll my machine for that. Joyce said, Bobby, your mom is a sweetheart. Grandpa, did you see my new video? If you like love Harpo Marx, feel free to visit. I will do that. I loved Harpo Marx. Munching and chatting said cigarettes here are $10.25 a pack. That's ridiculous. They want you to quit smoking. And as we all should, let's be honest. You roll yours for about $1 a pack. You're 64. Yeah, I won't pay that amount. I found a tobacco that I like, and I roll my own. Mary said $5.50 there. That's pretty cheap. Joyce said, hello, Big Steve. Dan and Nicole channel. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Cost your husband $22 a day? Wow. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I spend that much a week, and that's almost 3 cartons. Anna's Haunted Playground. Good evening and hello. Everybody say hello. $12 a pack, their wife on a budget? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Bobby says, hello, LOL Joyce has seen my mom on the live stream walking around. Munching and chatting said, wow, wife on a budget. Yeah, it is. That's where you roll yours. I hear you. I got a little electric one. You pull the arm down and it's quite efficient. I could roll a whole carton in an hour. Well, here in Maine, Peter, right now it's pretty cold. Not much snow yet, but I can't really complain, though. It's been up and down with the temperature. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'd do in the morning with my coffee, Big Steve, if I didn't have a half a pack of cigarettes, That sounds about right, Mary. They have ours here. They have a $9 one and then a $16 one, and then $2.50 for the 200 filters. Maybe you need to roll. It'd be a lot cheaper. They have some really nice electric machines. Yeah, we should all quit. You smoke less in the winter. Oh, you smoke outside? Not me. I smoke right in the house. Yeah, people do pay that. You're not smoking catnip. Still rather a cheap smoke. Yeah. Yeah, my tobacco comes right out of North Carolina. And the way they get around it is that they sell it as a pipe tobacco. You quit 6 years ago, wife on a budget. Good for you. Glad to hear that. You have one electric but you use the one with the crank handle. Yeah, I love my electric one. Though if you see the end, it never quite puts it to the end. But I mean, I've gotten used to them. You roll yours too, the Anna Nicole. You're spending over 600 a month. Now it's 100. Yeah, that's $500 a month. That's a lot of money. I know, Annie. I need to quit too. Like I said, I'd go. I was doing the vape thing for a while, And then that kind of went to the side. You know, I could do like Willie Nelson, where to give up the cigarettes, I had I have a cigarette pack full of joints. That might work out well. You might plant your own tobacco. You could grow it there, Peter. Big Steve says, I have a feeling cigarettes are going to be outlawed one day. They may. Yours is a $10 bag, Anna. Munch said, probably Big Steve. Weight Watcher's mom said, that's a sad looking cigarette. No, it's not. I get it. I get 100s ones, so that way when it's shorter, it's still not a bad smoke. It sure tastes good. Nick, good evening and hello. Everybody say hello to Nick. I am well. I hope you are. Bobby said that's why I use the crank one. I'm faster with it than the electric one. Yeah, I've gotten pretty good with it. Like I said, it'd take me about an hour to roll a whole carton. You could save a whole lot of money, yeah. Do you know the last time I quit smoking? I put on about 25 pounds. Big Steve says they'll be selling them like recreational drugs. Yeah, you'll have to you'll have to go to a tobacco caregiver. Nick says, Peter says, here in Australia, average package of smokes is $25 Australian dollars. Well, what does that come down to in American money? Do you know, Peter? Because I don't know what it is in Australian money. Munching and Chatting says she's laughing her butt off, Big Steve. Anna Nicole says, hey, Big Steve. Bobby says, yeah, old Willie is 85 and the pot is keeping him going. Now I'll tell you what, every time I go to the doctor, some things on my body are messed up, but I have a strong heart. Yeah, tobacco clubs. Yeah, you can't smoke anywhere indoors here in Maine now unless you're at home. Which was when I went down south, which was really weird. They still had the ashtrays in McDonald's, which I thought was funny. We do have vape clubs. You don't think they'll outlaw cigarettes anytime soon since they just legalized pot in the state? Plus, they make killing off the taxes. Yeah, oh, they make a lot of money off in tobacco and alcohol. It is very true, Heather. They tax the hell out of alcohol here. I'll tell you, Allen's Coffee Brandy is making a lot of money off in Maine. Same there in Washington, Rosanna. Yeah, they'll keep selling it for tax dollars. It's big money. You're in Rhode Island? Cool. I guess you're right. Yeah, they'll sell it. Hometown Cooking with Marianne. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Hometown Cooking. King Taco, good evening. Everybody say hello to King Taco. How much for a beer out here? Depends on what you get. You can get a Natty Daddy for like $1.25, or you can pay $8 for a 6-pack of good beer like Sam Adams. You used to smoke a lot, but you never inhaled. Now that sounds like Bill Clinton. I smoke a lot and I inhale a lot. Rosanna said, hello, Marianne. Wife on a budget. Heather, when did they legalize pot? Budget just state of Maine did. You're in Arizona, Joyce? Well, welcome. Everybody say hello to Joyce. You pay $125 for a 24-ounce beer. That's not really too bad, though. That's what a Natty Daddy costs. Where you live, Alabama, they just stopped smoking in most restaurants. Yeah, 2 years ago, one city down the road just banned cigarettes from all businesses. Wow. It Weight Watchers mom says it is legal in this state and a few others. Yes, I think Vermont and Massachusetts. Where in Rosanna wants to know where in Rhode Island, Nick. I'm from Connecticut in Rhode Island. Bobby McNutt said, I'm way down here in southern Ohio and 100 yards from the Ohio River. Well, there you go. Nick says, Warwick. Trace Creation says, I'm back. Well, welcome back. Peter says, it has been great chatting. Must go to doctors until we meet again. Best wishes to you, Peter. If I don't talk to you, man, have a very good new year. Stay safe. Hope you're healthy. Big Steve said, Bobby McNutty. Rosanna said, I'm from Westerly. Nick says, hi, hon. Bobby says, hello, Big Steve. Nick says, cool. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Nick. Rosanna said, nice to meet you. Big Steve says, I would really love to move away from California. Yeah, I lived there on the outskirts of LA, Big Steve, for 5 years. Be honest with you, it was good for about the 6 months. After that, I hated it. Wipe on a Budget says smoking is banned in all public places here. It's also illegal to smoke in a vehicle under 16. Yeah, it is here. If the children are under 16 in a vehicle, you can still smoke outside. They say smoke them like you stole them. Yeah. Good evening, Kentucky girl, and welcome. Kentucky Benson. Teresa, good evening. Everybody say hello to people coming in. Hometown Cooking said my son will be moving up to Connecticut in July. Well, I hope that turns out well for him. Rosanna said, I lived in San Diego for 22 years. Yeah, it was just, to keep it nice, it was just too fast paced for me. Too much going on all the time. Too many gunshots going off, and I wasn't involved in any of them. Yes, you do, Big Steve. I agree with you 100%. That's all I did, and no time to enjoy it. I mean, it's some beautiful, beautiful places in California, but to enjoy them, you have to have lots of money. You love New England? Yes, New England's a beautiful place. I had a wonderful Christmas, Kentucky girl. I hope you did as well. Bobby says, howdy there, Kentucky girl. Where are you at in Kentucky? I was born there. Rosanna said, what part of Connecticut, Marianne? I was born in New London. Kentucky girl said, hey, Bobby. Explorer Fever said, I'm from Ohio and I can't get out. I was born in Wisconsin and lived a lot of places in between. Kentucky girl said, Central Kentucky is where I live. Bobby says, hello, Fever. Big Steve says, all it is, work, 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 work. Yeah. Yeah, I worked many hours. I worked for Frito-Lay at the time I lived out there in Rancho Cucamonga. That is a real place. Wipe on a Budget said, hi, Marianne, and thanks for your support. Explore Fever says, hey, Bobby. LeBain says, Grandpa supper is ready. I'm going to go eat. I'm starving. Sorry I didn't talk much, but I love you with all my heart. Love you too, LeBain. You have a great evening. Tell Lauren and the family I said hi. Teresa says, you're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? Been there. Yes, I did. I went to my sister's, had dinner with her and her family. That's great, Kentucky girl. Bobby says, okay, Kentucky girl. I was born on the east side. Kentucky girl said, cool, Bobby. Nick says, in there. Big Steve says, wow, Rancho Cook Mountain Girl, you must have been rich, Grandpa. No, I lived in Pomona and Colton and Montclair. From Zero to Homestead, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Rosanna, I've been to Myrtle Beach. It's beautiful there, Rosanna. I went there when I was stationed at Fort Bragg. Trace Creation says, well, I got to go get my Christmas special upload. YouTube, bye, and Happy New Year. Same to you, Trace Creations. Thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. Teresa said, yep. Miss Poppy, where are you going? I'm not going nowhere. Welcome, Miss Poppy. Everybody say hello. You're 1 mile from the ocean, Teresa? That must be great. It's beautiful in that area. Kentucky girl, you're very welcome, Kentucky girl. Rosanna said, Miss Poppy, hello. Miss Poppy said, I'm making dinner, beef stew with potatoes and white rice and red beans. That sounds wonderful. Nick says, I live in Oakland Beach in Warwick. Joyce McGuire said, hello, Miss Poppy. Miss Poppy said, hi, Rosanna. Yes, say hello to each other. Bobby said, hello to Poppy and Teresa. Miss Poppy and Teresa. Wife on a Budget said, hi, Miss Poppy. Nick said, hi, hon. Miss Poppy said, hi, Bobby. Wife on a Budget said, hi, Nick. Was that I miss New England? Yeah, I know you lived in Maine. Getting to the time of the year, Rosanna, as you well remember, where it's not that comfortable anymore. Myself, I don't have a vehicle, but my son, out of the goodness of his heart, borrowed me his today, so I've been doing running around, and I do appreciate it. He's a good boy. He just turned 32 yesterday. Hello. Everybody say hello to Teresa if you haven't already. Miss Poppy said, hi, wife on a budget. Nick says, Maine is beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm going to see a whole lot more of it come this springtime. Rosanna said, Teresa, hello. You still miss it? Yeah, I imagine you do. If I left, I would miss it. Beautiful Luna, Kentucky girl, is over in the chair, but I'm getting ready to offer her some food, so I'm sure she'll come over. Luna, want some? Come here. Yeah, thank you. He had a good birthday. He had a party, and come on up. Sit down. Got to eat like a lady. You didn't get it. There you go. There you go. Rosanna said, Teresa, hello. Here is beautiful Luna, and beautiful Luna wants a piece of meatloaf because you know she didn't come over here just for some corn. There's my sweetheart. And then a piece of smashed potatoes. Then you can go back over and lay down. Good girl. You love Luna's chin, yeah. She got that little overbite. I know. I love you too, sweetheart. You're such a good girl. All right, go ahead now. You can lay down there, or you can go back over there. Which one you want to do? Yes, Luna Benson. Wife on a budget said hi, Luna. Bobby said, "Hey, Miss Poppy. I'm 25 miles from nowhere, so I have to drive low." Rosanna said, "And I lived in Maine, so it's good memories. After we moved to Washington, he passed away. I know that sucks, Rosanna." Mia says, "Hello, Luna." Yes. Oh, yes. You're such a she's such a good girl. Nick said, "You're cute, Luna. Everybody thinks you're cute." My bite. Mm. One more bite. There you go. She is a sweetheart. Teresa, she's a very sweet girl. And I'm so glad I adopted her. Jack Shepard, good evening. Hello. Everybody say hello. Bobby says, "I love my beans, taters, and cornbread." I do too, man. This is a corn casserole. Jack, you're welcome, but I'm sorry, man. If you don't speak English, no one's going to understand you. Joyce, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Dinner time for the birds. Got to take care of the birds. Bobby said, "Yes, I have a few neighbors and my family live where I can see the horses, but a long ways to town." Myself, Bobby, I'd kind of like it that way. Nick says, "Hi, Jack." Rosanna said, "Hello, Jack." Miss Poppy said, "Bobby, I checked your channel. I want to see where you live. I would go crazy because I'm a lady chatterbox." Wife on a budget said, "Hi, Jack." Miss Poppy said, "Hi, Jack." Bud, how you doing, my man? How you doing tonight? Everybody say hello to Written in Blood. I hope you're well, man. Thank you for coming. Nick, you take care as well, man. You love to be around people, Miss Poppy? Yeah, I like to be around Luna. Your English is bad? Well, I understood that. Ivy, good evening, Ivy, and welcome. Everybody say hello to Ivy. Everybody say hello to Jack. I spent my Christmas with my two youngest children, Jack, and two of my grandchildren. Rosanna said, "Hello, Written." Rosanna said, "Hello, Ivy." I'm doing good, Blood, and I hope you are as well, man. I hope you had a great Christmas. Ivy says, "Hi, Rosanna. How's life?" Oh, my gosh. You want the rest of this? Let me have a bite, and you can have the rest, okay? Written in Blood Nation said, hello, Rosanna. Miss Poppy said, hi, Ivy. Rosanna said, life's good. It is. No, Santa put his suit away, Ivy, until next year. You stayed in Rangeley, Nick? If you stayed in Rangeley, you were way up north. Way up there where the men are men and the moose are scared. I miss Poppy. Rainerly? Okay, what question you got for me there, bud? Nick says, sorry, I can't see. Yes. Yeah, Luna is getting her filled tonight. Yeah, Santa's back in the North Pole. Hopefully he's getting some quality time with Mrs. Claus. Ivy said, good to know, Rosanna. Oh, thank you, Ivy. If you was a watermelon, would you spit or swallow my Well, I wouldn't put your seeds in my mouth to begin with, blood. There. Thoroughly Family Balls, good evening. It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. I have not watched you in a while, my man, but you do have some great reptiles. Everybody say hello to Thury Family Balls. Yes, Miss Poppy. Yeah, that was a good answer. Did you think, blood, that you were gonna get me on that one? Not today. He says I'd roast you, salt a seed, and then snack on them. Ha ha. We do that really. Anybody getting over the flu? I've known quite a few people that have been sick up this way. Family Balls. Rosanna said, Thury, hello. I just, you know what, if you don't mind, I'm going to call you Family Balls for short. I like that. Miss Poppy said, Bobby, wow, big dog. Yeah, Luna's 75, 80 pounds. No Man Left Behind Gaming, good evening. How you doing, my brother? Thury Family Balls said, howdy, all. Everybody say hello. You tried to make me stumble. Yeah, well, you know, I stumbled for a second, blood, but I didn't fall. There's the difference. Rosanna said, hello, No Man Left Behind. You're getting sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Take your vitamins and drink plenty of fluids. And a shot glass full of cider vinegar with a teaspoon of cumin. It will taste very bad, but it will detox you in a major way. Bobby said, but she's a big baby and afraid of the cat. Yeah, Luna hates cats. She loves little dogs, but big dogs, if they get in her face, then, you know, how can I say it? Then she will kick their butts. Bobby says, hello, Family Balls. You might be coming down with a cold. Well, take care of it. Plenty of fluids, vitamins. You were trying, but the wife won't give you none. Poppy said, your fur baby's about 10 pounds and she's gorgeous and incredible. Well, that's great. We do love our fur babies. Written in Blood says hello, Bobby. Bobby says hi, gaming. Krista Pam, good evening and welcome. Glad you could make it. No Man Left Behind Gaming said, sorry, yeah, but the wife won't give you none. Well, then you'll just have to get your own. Kentucky Girl says, hey, Chris. Rosanna said, my Yorkie, 12 pounds, but the little dogs do have a big attitude. And you know, when the little dogs have a problem with Luna, she don't care about that. She don't have a problem with the little dogs. I said, huh? Mike says, just Mike, everyone. Rosanna says, Chris, hello. Chris the Fam says, hi, Bobby. Chris says, hi, Rosanna. Everybody say hello to Chris. Miss Poppy said, oh, that's precious, Rosanna. She does have a sweet dog. Mike says, that's not the vitamin I was talking about. Wink, wink. Oh, well, that ain't going to make you feel any better, Mike. It's just going to tire you out. Good way to pass out, though. Bobby said, thanks, Blood. Nick says, oh, she's a good girl. Written in Blood said, he got you, Nick. Bobby, excuse me. June, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to June. Nick says, hi, Chris. Getting some Crown Royal on Friday. There you go. That's some smooth stuff. I like to save the bags. When you walk her and she sees other dogs, I pick her up because she turns into a wolf. Yeah, they can. Nick says, LOL. Kentucky Girl says, smash the like button and beautiful Luna. Thank you, Kentucky Girl. Miss Poppy said, hi, June. Chris said, hi, Nick. Miss Poppy, she got some type of emojis there. I don't know what those are. Oh, I just had Judge Judy pop up. I don't care about her. June says, hi, Rosa. Nick says, hi, hon. Good evening, June, and welcome. Everybody say hello to June. Maria, give me hugs. Welcome, and thank you for coming. Everybody say hello to Maria gives me hugs. Maria says, Miss Poppy, I got your channel. Do me a favor. Just use the term I got you and not the S word, please. And thank you. Thank you very much. Bobby said, good evening, June. Thury Family Ball says, hi, Maria. Nick said, wine. Maria says, BFF. Rosanna said, Maria, hello. Miss Poppy said, written in blood, got you. Yes, everybody say hello to Written in Blood. Miss Poppy said, Maria, hello. Maria's throwing kisses at Poppy. June says, Bobby. Written in Blood said, thank you, Miss Poppy. Miss Poppy said, more Elvis, Grandpa. I'm swooning. Yeah. Dave Carter, 876. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Dave. June Carter, Written in Blood. Hearts and emojis out to you there, Blood. Blood saying hello, Dave. Chris says hi, Dave. Rosanna said hi, Dave. Kentucky Girl said hi, Dave. Miss Poppy said hi. Hello, everybody from Dave. Good evening, Tiger Cat. How you doing there, bud? How's Hot Rod tonight? I hope you're having a good evening. You had a good Christmas. June said hi, Dave. Family Balls said hi, Dave. Written in Blood said hello, June. Rosanna said hello, Jason. Mike says, okay, everyone, if you have not hit the like button, make sure you do just that. Come hit me up. All right. Thank you, Mike. Do appreciate that. Nick says hi, Dave. Miss Poppy said hi, Jason. Dave says hi, Miss Poppy. You're doing good. Finally able to drive. Well, glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear you're healing up well. Maria gives me hugs, says, Mike. June says, hi, Blood. Family Ball said, howdy, Jason. Jason said hello to everyone in chat. Dave said hello to everyone in chat. And Nick said hello. Chris said, hi, Jason. Bobby said, I got your family balls. Miss Poppy said, hi, Chris to Pam. X written in blood says, I got you. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you using that term. Much love for you, man. Jason said, my Christmas was good. I'm glad to hear it. Mike says, have made you a mod on my channel. You have me, yes. Krista Pam said, Miss Poppy said, family balls. Yeah, tee. Yeah. That's why I like to say it like that. You know, we're talking about ball pythons, but family balls does sound cute. Storm came up out of nowhere and it's pouring rain. It just got cold here. Captain Awesome, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Captain Awesome. Jason wants to know who, Mike. Written in Blood said, did they dirty on the like button? I think everybody has, man. I live in Skowhegan, Maine, Nick. It's about right in the middle. Bobby said, how's it going, June? Captain Awesome wants to know how everybody's Christmas was. Mine was great, Captain Awesome. Blood said, thank you, June. Family Ball says, ball pythons, LOL. The wife was a little shocked at first. I think it's cute. Rosanna said, Captain, hello. Mike says, okay, everyone, I do more than just gaming. Yes, he does. He goes and catches bad guys, and it's cool to watch, especially the ones that cry. Kentucky Girl said, Captain Awesome, where you been? Bobby said, dang, Joyce must have gotten off right before you got in here. Nick says, hi. USMC Steve, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Well, good evening, Tess. I don't know why you can't get into my live chat. Rosanna said, USMC Steve, hello. June says, I'm good, Bobby. How are you? Captain Austin says, I've been streaming Kentucky Girl. You just never come in, Lo. Nick says, oh, nice. Family Ball says, hi, Tess. Bud says, Family Balls, got your channel? Yeah, he's got some cool snakes, Blood. Tess said, hello, Rosanna. Miss Poppy said, Captain Awesome, come save me from the family balls. You never get a notification, Kentucky girl? Nick says it is cute. USMC Steve says, Hyatt, thoroughly family balls. Captain Awesome says it's all good, Kentucky girl. Nick says, awesome, get them bad guys. Yes, he does. MMA fighters. Think when they'd make a little money, they wouldn't break the law, or at least pay what they owe. I'm going to go back to work January 15th. So happy, but I will have to take it easy. Yeah, well, that's good. I'm glad you get to go back to work, man. I know you're missing it. Theory Family Balls, I've got lots of issues with notifications since they did their, yeah, their, what update are you talking about? The one where they took 60 of my friends away? Munching and chatting sent you. Thank you. Pronouncing your name. Amber and John Homestead, good evening and welcome. Amber and John said, Marie. June says, Amber, hi. Amber and John Homestead said, sis. Rosanna said, Melissa, hello. June said, Amber. Family Balls said, likewise written. Amber and John Homestead found you, Bobby. Oh. Does anybody else like grape Kool-Aid? Okay, Frugal Finds. Everybody say hello to Frugal. Is that Melissa's? Frugal Finds? You have 2 boxer pups? Wow, I bet you that I'm going to have to check that out for sure. I love my boxers and the puppies, and boxers are so full of life anyways. Everybody check out Melissa's Frugal Finds. You like to look at them boxer puppies? Hometown Cooking said, hi, Amber. You love grape Kool-Aid? I do too. Okay, I think I got everyone. Yes, my wife. Too, man. Amber and John Homestead said, June, I'm still excited about meeting you. Well, there. I was looking for Holem to Amber. Written in Blood said, hello, Amber. Wife on a Budget said, hey, Melissa's Frugal Finds. Nick said, yes. Family Ball said, grape soda. Not big on Kool-Aid. I love the Kool-Aid and the soda. Luna, come on. Up here. Okay. Good girl. Oh, there you go. Amber said, hi, Wife on a Budget. Mike says, Maria, are you still here? If so, did you? Sorry, I did not see you. Family Ball said, hi, Melissa. He said, yep, Grandpa, I have people from my room looking for me because I didn't go on tonight. Oh, well, I hope they know that everything's okay. Marie says, it's okay, Mike. Amber and John said, missed you, bud. It's been a while. Frugal Pie says, I love orange Kool-Aid. I I like orange as well. Mike says, hugs, Maria. Frugal Pine says, hi, everyone. Thank you, sweet pup. You're welcome. Let me put this down here so we can look at that face. Now, isn't that a beautiful face? Yes, that's beautiful, Luna. Oh, I know. I love you too, sweetheart. I love you too. Yeah, Amber and Johns, please say I got you and don't use the S word. Bobby says, I know, June. Nick says, right, Bobby. Amber and John says, LOL, Bobby. I'm drinking coffee, the liquid magic. I love my coffee. Wife on a budget says, thank you, Amber. Bobby said, yep, Grandpa, they are finding me on here. Well, there you go. Well, thank you, Bobby. Yes, this is beautiful, Luna. She's cleaning her paws and making sure that everything is all. Oh, and giving me kisses. Oh, I love her so much. I know I love you so much. Oh, I love you, neck kisses. Amber John Homestead got you all American. Okay, Amber, thank you. She is a sweet pop, June. Nick, yes, she is. She's a sweetheart. Written in Blood said, wipe on a budget, got you. Family Ball said, Red Bull is my liquid magic. I can't stand the taste of that. I mean, to each their own. June says, I got you all American Grandpa. And I will do the same with you as soon as this stream is over, June. It'll show up and I will definitely get you back. Mike says, sorry, I've not been live streaming in a while. Could not afford my internet. I'm 2 months behind, but as soon as I get paid, I'll go live again. I'll come and watch you. Sorry it worked out that way, Mike. She looks like your boxer. Yeah, Luna's going to be 4 in the spring, and she's still just like a little puppy with that long tongue. We just got done with having dinner, and yes, she ate off the same plate. You should open up and send them here. Yeah, that would be cool. Nick says, I love animals. Can you tell? Yes, I do too. June says, thanks, All American. You're very welcome. No, it has actually blood. It's bull urine. It's called Turan, or Turin. It's derived from bull urine, but same hole. You've had Rocky Mountain oysters? Yeah, I don't want to try those. I don't want to eat. Yeah, I'll just say I don't want to try the oysters. You love your dog, right? It's your best friend. Yeah, Luna's mine. She's a good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. Loves her daddy. Loves meatloaf and mashed potatoes too. Tureen, yes, that is the word. Kentucky Girl said, "Ooh, no thanks. I don't drink Roy Bowl." Well, Kentucky Girl, there's a reason it tastes like piss. Bobby. Thanks for the laugh, Kentucky Girl. Bobby says, me and Red just has leftover turkey and the fixins. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That is a great song, Wife on a Budget. Free Fallin' is a great. Amber and John Homestead Project says, I want to down some mountain oysters, Gemini, and balls too. No, I don't want no oysters. Thank you very much. Dave Carter says, I love dogs and cats. I do too. Luna doesn't like cats though. Nick says, I would try them. That's okay. You know, may have eaten them and not known. No. From what people have told me, I wouldn't. Wife on a Budget says, hi, Dave. Everybody say hello to Dave if you haven't already. Welcome him. You got to go there, Blood. Thank you so much for coming in, man. And do appreciate it. Hope you have a great evening. And if I don't talk to you again soon, man, you have a happy new year. Much love to you. Family Balls is saying night, written. And written in Blood saying night, Balls. I bet you say that every night, don't you, Blood? Night, Balls. Amber and John Homestead Project said, good night, Blood. Not a great texture. No, I think I would know that. Oh. Written in Blood said, night, Amber. Dave says, I got you, Nick. Yes, everybody say hello to each other. Dave says, hey, Wife on a Budget. Luna, you know you are very heavy. Do you know that? Your legs are... Okay, well, you can come over here. Here. There you go. Okay, well, you can get down. Oh, you know what she wants. See what Luna wants. She gets halfway off the couch. Yeah, she gets halfway off the couch so she can get her butt scratching. There you go. Good girl. Sorry about that, but had to give Luna her scratching. Bobby said, thanks for all the love in the room and got back at you. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate you coming in, man. Bobby said, hey, Dave. Nick said, thank you, hon, got you. Family Ball said, hi, Wife on a Budget. Dave said, thanks to everyone who hugs me. Exactly. Betty, say hello to Dave. Melissa's Frugal Fine says, this is such a nice group of people. I'm glad Munching and Chatting sent me. Well, I'm glad you did too. I'm glad you came. There's a lot of good people come in here. Very friendly. Very non-drama. We don't do the drama. Amber and John Project said Grandpa Bobby deserves 1 million channel watchers. He's a great guy. Well, I hope he gets them. I hope you get those 1 million, Bobby. Rosanna said, I'm not laughing at you, Rosanna. Saying hi to Amber. What I'm laughing at is Bobby. If they bounce, don't eat them. I agree with you 100%. Nick says, hugs to you all. June said, Bobby. She's smiling. Yeah, that was funny. Rosanna said, and well behaved. Yes, people are, Rosanna. A lot of nice people come in here. And I'm really thankful that I get somebody trolling me every now and then, but they're not too bad. I got to catch up on everyone's videos the next few days. Yeah, I've been behind Family Balls a lot. Amber and John says, hey, Rosanna. Yes, no drama, Nick. I appreciate that. Amber and John says, hello, LOL, Bobby. That's how you tell, Bobby says to June. Amber and John says, oh no, you're in a flood warning? Well, I hope you keep an eye out, Amber and John. I live right next to a brook, so in my closet, I only have a partial cellar. It has a little door. If I lift that up and the water's to the top of that, it's time for me to leave. I hope you're safe where you're at. I said to Amber when she came in, she missed my hello. So Amber, Rosanna saying hello. Wintry mix there, Family Balls. Yeah, here it's cold now, but I can't complain. Amber John says, I'm sorry, Rosanna. I love you, girl. Yes, Rosanna's a very nice lady. Rain there in Washington. June says, Amber, we are your backyard floods. Oh, I hope Amber and John stay safe. Rosanna said, LOL, love you too, Amber. Nick says, stay safe. Exactly. You know, if the water gets up too high, leave. I'm happy with the great bunch I have. Oh, I'm glad for you, Bobby. I got a good bunch of people here. They come here too. Family Ball says just broke our state record for rainfall in a year. Wow. Wow, and probably more to come. Amber and John says, June, friend. Exactly, June. Stay safe. All of you. June says, I will, Amber. We'll have to get out clean out of the ditch shortly, or we will flood. Family Ball says, stay safe, June. Nick says, wow. June says, Family Balls, we will, thanks. Amber and John said, June, go to the Spaghetti Junction on 285. You won't flood there. Bobby says, the Ohio River is rising. You know, we've been having crazy weather everywhere. What was it? Just like 3 weeks ago, they got over 8 inches of snow in North Carolina. That's exactly right, Rosanna. You know, and you know, not that I haven't liked a good confrontation, but you know what? It's a lot more fun enjoying people than it is kicking their butt most of the time. Wow, 5 foot high and rising. Well, Bobby, I remember in '87 because my house was right on where I lived was on the river. The Kennebec here was 90 foot above normal. Nick says, wow, Bobby. Drew says, Amber, you're right. It's 52 in Chicago. Wow. I've been to Chicago quite a few times. There, Melissa. I grew up in southern Wisconsin, about 10 minutes from the Illinois border, and yeah, that time of the year that is crazy for Chicago. And there's a reason why they call it the Windy City. Right there, next to Lake Michigan, and 52 degrees. That is some crazy weather. Bobby says, "I see that, Grandpa. A lot of great people in here." There is, Bobby, and thank you. Now you're one of them. A month ago, they had a hurricane. Wow. Amber and John says, "Bobby, you're in a flood zone." Rosanna, yes, it is support. Exactly. Bobby says, "I'm good, Amber. It would have to come up 20 more feet." Amber and John said, "Grandpa Bobby, I'm not great people. I'm too naughty." There's nothing wrong with being naughty. You know, there's a difference between being naughty and respectful and being vulgar, you know. Driving over the bridge going into Augusta, all along the water edge. Exactly. You know how high that bridge is too. Melissa says it rained all day. I'd rather have snow because I hate muddy paws. Yeah, I'd rather take the muddy paws myself. I hate the cold. Northeast Wisconsin, right on the border of Michigan, Upper Peninsula. Yep, it's cold up there too. Rosanna said, "Amber, you're kind of naughty." Yeah, Nick said, "Yes, Grandpa." I think I've been on a I think I've been on a couple of streams before where Amber was kind of naughty, but not in a rude sort of way. It all depends on. I can be naughty when I go into certain streams. Amber and John says, "LOL, Rosanna." Rosanna said, "Where in Michigan?" I live there too. He said, upward, northern Wisconsin. Yeah, I do too, Bobby. But I've been to somewhere where things get a little naughty, and I adjust to wherever I'm at. This here is always family friendly. Someone might say something a little edgy, but nothing bad, nothing that would get a strike for vulgarity. It does all depend on the mood. The last flood you had, Bobby, was in '97. Yeah, our bad one was in '87. Family Ball said we bet 30s today and tomorrow, but teens and single digits. Yeah, we've been down in the teens at night here now the last few days. But it was 40 and 50 degrees before then. Yes, I did, Amber. But that's all right. I think you caught me being naughty too. Cindy's blogs. Good evening and hello. Everybody say hello to Cindy. Cindy, I love the marshmallow thing there. That was great. And no, I don't want to try it. I think I would choke. The marshmallows they're big and they're dry. You lived in Rhode Island your whole life? Cool. Amber John says, hi, Cindy. You're 30 seconds from Menominee. Okay, I've heard of Menominee Falls. Cindy said, hi, everybody. Everybody say hello to Cindy. Family Ball said, hi, Cindy. Nick says, hi, hon. You've been all over the place, Rosanna. You got some stories to tell. June said, hi, Cindy. Melissa said, hi, Cindy. Nick said, yep. Rosanna said, I lived in Muncie, Michigan. Let me see, where have I lived? I lived in Wisconsin. I lived in Delaware. I lived in North Carolina. And I lived in like 3 different places in California. Yes, Menominee Falls is Wisconsin. Bobby says, I always kick the bad people out and they get pissed and start up trouble. But yeah, then you get the dislikes and stuff. You know, Bobby, if they're not being racial or being rude to other people or nasty, I try not to let the trolls bother me. I really do when I get them. You're all over the place. You go to 30 different live streams, so that's cool. You have stories. All but 2 states. Wow. Wow, that's something. I would like to do that one day in like a one of those mid-sized buses is what I'm saving my money for. Then travel around. You've only had to block 2 people from your channel. No, that's not too bad. And I know when they get extreme, then it's time. If they're coming in and just saying things to see if they can get a response out of you, a lot of times you can overreact. Rosanna said, I do too, Amber. You and I met up now and then. Family Ball said, Rosanna, do you know where Menominee, Michigan is? About an hour from Escanaba. You try to love on everyone's channel? Exactly, Amber. My late husband worked at nuke plants, so we met everywhere he worked at Maine Yankee. Yeah, I forgot we had one here. The only thing we have to really worry about here to affecting that would be if they had an earthquake across the ocean. We got a tsunami. Rosanna said you got a niece, Escanaba. You want to travel by Camperman too when you retire? I think that would be a lot of fun. One of those little mini buses you can set up really nice. Set it off the grid. Bobby says I don't worry about the trolls, just their language mainly. Yeah, exactly, Bobby. You try to keep it so YouTube doesn't want to strike your channel for vulgarity because some kid come in there or something. Amber and John says, I'm worried about my husband. He's not been good. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Amber. I hope John gets better. Family Ball says, I'm an hour south of your niece. Right on 41. Oh, spank me. I tend to use the F bomb. Well, you have it in here. Nick says, my family's been there forever. I have a great grandmother, Rebecca Nurse from Salem. She was hung. Wow. Back from the witch days. That's what's nice about YouTube, Rosanna says. You get to meet and talk to people from all over. Yes, that is. That's so cool. Nick says, sorry, Amber. Rosanna said, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, Nick says, sending prayers. Exactly. Uh-oh. Bobby says, he's going to spank you, Amber. Amber says, thank you, Nick and Rosanna. Yes. Everybody send your prayers out to John. Family Ball said, hope she gets better, Amber. Nick said, yes, sad. Nick, yep. Amber says, LOL, Bobby. Melissa says, I hope he feels better soon, Amber. Exactly, we all do. Bobby says, we have 12-year-olds in the rooms at times. Yeah. There's channels out there that you can go and get that if you want. And that can be fun sometimes, swearing at each other, you know? A lot of times it's just people having naughty fun. Cindy says, I remember about Rebecca Nurse during the Salem witch hunt days. Yeah, those were some crazy times, man. Basically, most of them were just somebody that someone didn't like, and they said, well, geez, they're a witch. Amber said, thank you, Melissa. Salem, Mass. Been there and have a witch on a broom hanging here by my company that I bought in Salem. Amber John says, if anyone wants to be naughty, my New Year's live stream will be age restricted. Ooh, I may be home. I think I might be designated driver, Amber. I might have to check that out. Nick says, cool, Rosanna. The Johnson's Video Productions. Good evening and welcome. Much love to you, Amy. Glad you could make it. Everybody say hello to the Johnson's Video Productions. June says, hope he gets better. Take care, Amber. Nick says, yes, terrible. Bobby says, prayers for you, John. Yes, we hope you get better, John. Amber says, hi, Johnson. Family Ball says, I'll try to be there, Amber. I try to only drink at home. Luna Amy said, much love to you. Yeah, Luna's got a full belly, Amy, of mashed potatoes, meatloaf, and a corn casserole. Melissa said, I noticed you're in Georgia, Amber. I have family on the south coast of St. Simons Island. Amber says, thank you, Grandpa and Bobby. You're welcome. Family Ball says, hey, Johnsons. Rosanna said, hello, Johnson. Bobby said, you're welcome. June says, hello, Johnson. Yes, everybody say hello. Yes, she did eat good, Amy. She ate really good. And she ate off the same plate, same pork. And I know there was people on here thinking, oh my God, that's sick. Well, that's just the way it is. She's a family member, and she sat right down here. She didn't drool or nothing. She took it off with her teeth, didn't even touch the pork with her mouth. June says, I'm in Georgia too. Johnson's Video Productions, I had a wonderful Christmas. Got to spend it with my two youngest boys and my two of my granddaughters. It was great. I hope you had a good one. Bobby says, I'm staying home for New Year's, not going to be out. There were the other nuts. I'll just stay here and go live. There you go, Bobby. That sounds like a plan. I think I may be designated driver for my son, him and his wife. That can be entertaining at 1 in the morning. Nick says, nothing wrong with that. Cindy says, I'm in northern Nevada. Anybody out this way? Rosanna said, sick. You're still alive, Dave, after eating with Luna? Yes, I am. Yes, I don't know, I've been having this crazy urge to want to lick my hands to clean myself up, but I think I'll be all right. Melissa said, I share with our pups too. Exactly. Luna is part of my family, you know. Family Ball said, best way to do it. Rosanna said, I never go out. I don't go out and drink. Hell, if I want to drink, I'll do it at home and save me $100. Amber and John says, okay, wow. Be right back while I decide a Facebook friend request from ex-boyfriend from high school. Well, good luck with that, Amber. You had a great one. I have a call from my son. I have to go. Love you too, Johnsons. Amy, you have a good one. And if I don't talk to you again soon, have a great New Year. Bless and love you. You know where you'll be New Year's? June? I'd rather share with an animal than a lot of people. I hear you, Nick. Luna's my life. She's a very sweet girl. You let Red clean the plates so you don't have to do your dishes? Well, I still wash the dishes. The plates and stuff can be a little slimy when she's done. They are family, Rosanna. Good evening, Tina Dandridge, and welcome. Thank you so much for coming. You got a bag of gummy dicks? Well, bless you. Bless you, and thank you for coming. I appreciate that. You must be a happy lady with getting a bag of gummy dicks. Were they black gummy dicks? Being licorice? Good evening, May, and thank you for coming. Rosanna said, wow, Tina, you're lucky. Nick says, hey, Tina D, how are you? Yes, everybody say hello to Tina D. Grandpa and Luna love Tina D. Melissa says, LOL, Tina. Exactly. You have a good one. Bobby said, I'm going to only drive from the couch to the fridge. Like I said, I might be a designated driver for my son just because keep him out of trouble and safe, and they can be entertaining at 1 in the morning. Wolf with an attitude. Good evening and hello. Welcome. Everybody say hello to Wolf with an attitude. I hope you're having a good time. Wow, there was a terror explosion, Wolf. Man, I hope everybody's all right, man. That has to be a traumatic thing. I haven't heard anything about that. I hope everyone is okay. Melissa says, if my dog doesn't like you, then I probably shouldn't either. They do have a good way of picking bad people out. I agree with you there. Family Ball says, hello, Wolf and Tina. Rosanna said, no, Bobby, it's called the shuffle. Red licks them so good they're dry, huh? Tomas, welcome. Everybody say hello. I think it is It is like the gummy worms candy, may only shape differently. June says, hi, Wolf. Wolf without an attitude, what happened? I think he said there was a terrorist attack, Cindy. Amber John Homestead says, I'm back. My exes from high school also left me a message saying, I missed you so much and blah, blah, blah. He's blocked. Okay, you didn't need none of that, huh? You know, there's a reason why they're called exes. Rosanna said, hello, Wolf. Where was that? Melissa said, oh no, Wolf, where? Bobby says, hello, Wolf. Nick says, hello. Rosanna said, hello, Tomas. You never had it before, May? Well, that's May, actually, it's kind of a little side joke with Tina and I. Family Ball said, hey, Thomas. June says, hi, Thomas. Yeah, can you elaborate on that anymore, Wolf, if you're still in here? Yes, I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. I'm very thankful I got to spend Christmas with my family, at least some of them. Yes, I noticed that. Tina was nice enough to come over here from her live stream. Tina's always been very nice with me. I got much respect for her. Gets a lot more grief than she should. Rosanna wants to know, Amber, if you're a wanted woman. Nick says yes. Exactly, Nick. And it's all because you don't take any crap. I think we did, Cindy. I think Cindy, that Wolf probably went over to Tina's live. And that's cool. I got much respect for both of them. That was nice and really nice of them to come over here and show the love. And as soon as I'm done here, I'll be going over there. That's why I like her too, Nick. You have a brand new baby granddaughter. Well, bless you and bless them. Grandbabies are so much fun. My 7-year-old granddaughter made me like an eight-page book that she stapled together, which was wonderful. Family Ball said, congrats, Cindy. Rosanna said, congratulations, Cindy. Nick says, yay, congrats. June says, Cindy, congratulations. Yes, that is so beautiful. It's funny how you can see in your grandchildren the same things that your kids did, and sometimes they act a lot like you as well. Your youngest grandchild is 15. Well, my youngest great-grandchild is 9 months. And my youngest grandchild is 5 years. Yes, sir. I go over to my son's house, family balls, every Monday night, and I usually take over donuts or something like that. But mom and dad don't buy things like that. They're not, you know, crazy when it comes to eating healthy, but they do quite well. They're very good parents. Nick's is not yet. June says my grandbaby is 18. Your great grandchild is 6 months. There you go. Nick says I love babies. You love being a grandmother? Yes. It is a very wonderful time in life, Cindy. I agree with you. Amber says, I couldn't have children, so I'll never be a grandma. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Amber. Food Forest, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Food Forest. Glad you could make it. June says, wow, Rosanna. Rosanna said, Amber, I'm sorry. Food Forest says, hi, Amber and John. Bobby says, hello, Food Forest. June says, Amber, I'm sorry. Yeah, Amber, you seem like a good soul. I bet you would have made a great mother. Your oldest daughter is just turning 19. There you go, family balls. You ain't too far from it, I bet. Rosanna said, Howie, my friend. Hello. Food Forest said, Rosanna, hello, my awesome neighbor. Amber and John says, hello, Food Forest. You have another great niece born on the 21st? That's great. Nick said, sorry, hon. June says, hi, Food Forest. Jason says, I'm back. Well, welcome back there, Hot Rod. Glad you could make it back. Food Forest said, Bobby, good to see you. Liked your live stream. Melissa says, hi, Food Forest. Family Ball said, hi, Food Forest. You were born infertile? Is there anything, Amber, they could do about that medically, like artificially? Or you could adopt. Bobby says, thank you, Food. Your oldest is 49? Yeah, my oldest is 44. Yes, Amber is awesome. She seems like it. I was never supposed to be able to have kids. Cindy said, Amber, I had several doctors told me I could never have children and end up having three. Shows how much they know. Yeah, I know. A lot of times doctors can be wrong. I'm really surprised people aren't going down the streets by all the bad diagnoses there's been from doctors all these years. You got your Mountain Dew, you're good now. There you go. I still got a little bit of grape Kool-Aid left. Rosanna said, Amber, you have lots of love to give. I'm sorry. I agree, Rosanna. Amber says, I've been married 15 years and no babies. June says, Amber, they told me I couldn't have kids. I have two. You were married 10 years and got a surprise? But what a nice surprise, though, after 10 years, huh? So I hope everybody got through that YouTube purge okay. Myself, I didn't do too bad. Nick says my husband and I were told that too. 9 years later, we had my Dylan. There you go. Amber, how old are you? Rosanna wants to know. When you stop trying, it happens. You gotta stand on your head, Amber. You've been married for 19 years. There you go. Amber John says I can't make eggs. That's the problem. I have the monthly thing, but no eggs. Food Forest says I adopted several kids and watched them grow up and was sure a lot of fun. Well, bless you for that, for Food Forest. Amber John says, Rosanna, I'm 37. I've actually been trying to have a baby since I was 15. Well, Amber, in case nobody told you, there's a little bit of fun involved in that too. So try harder. Rosanna said, oh, Howie, I knew you were a sweet man. Food Forest Amber, I can say prayers and much love, sweetheart. Love you lots, my friend. Nick said, true. Amber said, thank you, Food Forest. Yeah, I've seen some things happen medically that the doctors could not only not explain, but amazed me in the process. Like somebody having a bad vein going to or from the heart. I can't remember which one it was, but another one grew. The doctor said that was medically impossible. You lost 23 on the purge, but got 46 back. There you go. I lost. I was at 1,012 friends and went down to 900 968. So I lost close to 60. You only lost 3 on the purge, but I've gained some sense. There you go. Rosanna said, Amber, adoption is an option and you love them like your own. Yes. Children are children. Every child deserves love. Nick says, wow on here. June says, yay, Bobby. Two years later, she had 2 boys. Yeah, they had a lot of times. A lot of times it just happens when it's supposed to happen. Doctors, no matter how good they are, they still don't know everything about the human body, especially the mind. Most of it is with the mind is speculation. Yes, there is always a miracle, Rosanna. You're not allowed to adopt because you have bipolar disorder and Asperger's. High social form. Well, that's too bad, Amber. Bobby says, I had first girl, and then after 12 years, boom, 2 more. Wow. Jason said, I'm going to Taco Bell. See you all in the next stream. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it, man. Much love to you. Be safe and heal up good. Family Ball says, I'm going to get going. Got to eat. Hope you all have a great weekend as well, Family Balls. Appreciate you coming in. Much love to you and your family. Keep on working on them reptiles, man. Food Forest said, yeah, Rosanna, you are right. You learn to love, and it's a good bond. It is. I mean, children are a wonderful thing, no matter whose children they are. Nick says, take care, Jason. June says, I'll definitely be back here. Nice folks. Thank you, June. You're nice as well. Thank you so much for coming. Do appreciate it. Food Forest says, big hugs, Amber, and lots of respect, sunshine. Exactly. You know what's sad about that, Amber, is I've known many people with Asperger's and bipolar, and they're not bad people. And I can say that because I was a mental health worker for 21 years. You don't seem like a bad person. That's the problems we run into when we generalize across the board. Food Forest says, big hugs, Amber. Yeah. Rosanna said, oh, Howie, that is true. Child needs you and loves you no matter what. Exactly right. Bobby said, take care, Jason. You know, I don't know. There should be in a lot of states a lot better system for adoption, because a lot of people that end up with children shouldn't have them, and people that should have them don't. Cindy said, I was supposed to be in a wheelchair 8 years ago because of my back injuries, and I'm still going and running a farm. And you're doing well with that, Cindy. That running a farm's a lot of work. June says, my stepsister was bipolar, nothing wrong with it. No, there's not. All that comes down to, June, is how some with bipolar and Asperger's ask, they generalize that for everybody. So if you have that, I guess they're saying basically that everybody that has that is a bad person in some way. Maybe they're not saying bad, just not good enough to adopt children, which is sad. Love always wins. I do hate it when they generalize. Bobby says, I've just been mental for 21 years. LOL. I've only been for 63 years. When a doctor tells me that it's impossible for me to be able to do something, I just don't listen because I don't trust their judgments. No, they go by, Cindy, by what they've been taught in the book. The book says that this is the way it should be, and that's how they focus on it. And don't get me wrong, there's some wonderful doctors out there. But do they know everything? Hell no. Bobby says, but I still get by. Me as well, Bobby. No, there's nothing wrong with you. You might do things different than other people, and that's all well and good. I do a lot of things different than other people. If you don't like me, hell, you can just move on your way. Food Forest says, Amber, you are such a wonderful human being. Over the years, some folks did not say hello to me, and you always did, and I love you a lot, my friend. Thank you for being you. Exactly. You want a child so much to love and raise. that it hurts. I sometimes go into deeper depression. I'm sorry to hear that, Amber. You know, it's one of those times where everybody has to pay people's bad actions. And, you know, I hate that when they do things like that across the board. It's sad because not everybody is the same. Yes, it is, Rosanna. Mental health is a medical thing just like any other illness. It sure is. And it can be managed quite well. Food Forest says you're so right, Rosanna. Rosanna said, Amber, I hate hearing that. Love you, girl. I do too, Rosanna. Nick says, yes, it is. Bobby said, that's because my last name is McNuts. There you go. I bet you they had fun with that in school, Bobby. They did with me with my middle name. Good. Middle name is Forrest. They had a good time with that. That's why we are here, Melissa says, Amber, to talk about stuff. You two friends are the best. Yes, we are. And nobody being judgmental. Samuel Glazer. Yes, I do look more like Grandpa instead of Santa Claus. Welcome, Samuel. Everybody say hello to Samuel. Yes, Amber, we all love you just the way you are. Nick says, yeah, I know. I know. Grandpa shouldn't smoke. Somebody didn't like the fart face comment, Samuel. Nick, yes, you are all awesome. Thank you, Nick. Amber John, thank you all so much. Kind words on my happy tears. Well, Amber, I hope coming on here and talking with people can help you out if you're having a bad time. June says, I love you two friends. Some I hold very dear. Same to me. You know, you come on to a stream, most of them that I come on to, there's nobody judgmental. And sometimes it's if nothing else, just for a good laugh, you know. And you know what? It does me good to go on someone's stream. If I can say something that makes them laugh, it makes me feel good. Rosanna said, that's right. You two friends here to support whatever your problem is. That's right. You love being called nuts? There you go. As long as it didn't bother you. Amber says, LOL, Bobby. Food Forest says, if you don't believe in the issue, sometimes this helps a lot, and it's hard to believe in a pain body. Don't believe in it. Excuse me. And it cannot hurt you. Hope this ends. Thank you, Food Forest. Drama channels, so done with that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, you know, I get tired of people picking on other people. I really do. You know, there's a lot of channels out there that if they didn't pick on somebody else, they wouldn't have a channel, which is really sad. You had to adopt Amber as her grandpa. Well, there you go. Good for you, Bobby. Just to have something in common with so many people, it does help. That's right, Rosanna. And that is a wonderful thing. Nick says, Amen. I agree totally. Food Forest says, good night, everyone. Must say hi to an old friend. Happy New Year and awesome folks, as well as you, Food Forest. Thank you for coming in. God bless you and your family. Have a great New Year. Rosanna said, Howie, sweet friend, good night. Exactly. Well, that whew, heartburn from the grape Kool-Aid. Nick said, good night and take care. Cindy said, Happy New Year, Food Forest. Food Forest says, Rosanna, you are an earth angel. Rosanna is a sweetheart and a very good supporter. Very nice lady. I don't think I've ever heard anything nasty out of her mouth about anybody. And she got a cute little dog. A lot of good people in here. I'm enjoying everybody in here tonight. Melissa said, me too, Amber. Bobby said, that's sweet, Roseanne. Yes, Roseanne is a nice lady. Like I said, a great supporter. Now, Melissa, do you show your boxers on your channel? Because I'm all about seeing other boxers. I'm thinking on starting Luna up with her own channel, but she's kind of got this starstruck stuff going on. She's kind of difficult to get along with at times. She's kind of demanding. Wants her own separate doghouse and a buffet and stuff. So I don't know. I imagine she's going to want a contract. We'll see. Anyways, everybody, I think I'm going to get off in here. I've been on a little over 2 hours. I do appreciate everybody coming in, and I hope everybody has a blessed night. And I will be back next Tuesday, definitely. I'm glad you come in too, Bobby. Appreciate it. You do grocery hauls? Well, I'd like to see your dogs. I'm going to have to come check that out. But anyways, everybody have a great night and love everybody. Appreciate you coming in. And I do appreciate your support and your love. And hug your family members. Tell them you love them. Everyone have a good night. Peace. Good night, all.